Welcome to Shorty Supercoach and welcome to my press conference. It'll be one of the last for the year. And I tell you what, I can't wait for next season already. This one's been a bit of a write-off. It's been difficult. It's thrown up challenges that we would never normally face in Supercoach, let alone life. So I hope you're travelling all right. I mean, there's a lot bigger things going on in the world than Supercoach. So sometimes it's difficult to come on here and complain about me copping a couple of donuts. So I hope your well-being is going all right, because it is difficult times, but I will take a look at my side and how I'm going overall. A slight rise in the ranks after a so-so week, but it could have been better because I was dealt a couple of blows. But look, I just wanted to sort of say too, like this year's just been so tricky because it's more or less the teams. Like we've been gifted heaps of trades, we've been able to handle that element, but it's been getting left in the dark in terms of the teams that's killed me. I'll show you what I did throughout the week that's just screwed me, to be honest. But in other news, I'm joining up with Supercoach Talk. I'm really stoked about that. I used to do a lot with Supercoach HQ, which may have been where you found me or seen a lot of my content, but they're just not doing as much stuff at the minute. And I've had a long partnership with them and it's been great, but look, for the minute, it doesn't seem like anything's going with them, and I think I'll be, it's just a good opportunity to put my content out to another platform, and it's a good way for them to get some content, and also I can spruik them on here. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out. I often use some of their references and articles pre-season I love getting content from everywhere because it's great to see what other people think about certain things. So no opinion do you throw away. So they're really good. Like I didn't know much about them, before chatting to Mott's, but it was great and we got along really well. And I'm really excited, just to work with what seems to be a really passionate team. So hopefully you can see me there, and if not, keep clicking back to my YouTube channel, whatever floats your boat. But go check them out, and hopefully it can open up a new audience for me and for them a little bit, and see how we go. And I will be going live again soon. I'm half tempted to go live on Saturday for the races, but I don't know. It'll probably just be me. I don't know. I'll see. I'll just see who's around. But I will go live soon. So here's how my team went, and look, it is what it is. Like I made before the round, and I can't remember how it all flowed, but basically I had to make a certain move. I had to get Gorn back in. It must have been Laddams was playing soon, and I had to do something else. It just meant that I made my 3 trades like I was always going to, just continuing on with how I was going about it. Thought I was playing my cards pretty well. And then I find out Zach Williams is out, and I find out James Bell is out. Just things that some hurt you more than others, but it's just frustrating. Like, it's really frustrating trying to manufacture a good side and knowing 50% of the information. It's like going for an exam at the end of the year, but you've only studied half the test or what's going to be on the test for your whole year. It's really difficult to, and look, yeah, you could mount the case where you should have emergencies and that, but I was sort of preparing to just have enough trades for if I did cop a 0, I could easily just trade them. But by the time I got to him, I had used my trades. You can't reverse them. I just wonder in hindsight whether they should have kept reversing the trades open throughout the whole week. Of course, if one of the guys in the trade has played, of course you can't reverse it. But you might have 2 guys who haven't played yet, and you go, Jesus, I traded out someone who's playing. I'm going to reverse that and trade out the guy who's not playing halfway through the round. But, who cares? It's 2 weeks to go, and we'll never encounter another season like this. So rule changes like that are, kind of pointless to discuss. But so that's how I went. I'm sort of over it. Like, I'm sort of done with this season. I'm happy that I'll finish in the top 10,000. I still hope I can finish top 5,000, but it's a much of a muchness. I've done the best I could with what has been a tough year, so I just can't wait for next year. I'm really looking forward to it. I just wanted to touch on some leagues. I think I'm only in one Shorty league at the moment, so lap it up there. Jesus, I got beaten by 9 points. That stings. But yeah, hopefully you're seeing your name along here, and hopefully you're doing well. Obviously, we're into the preliminary final stage, so I haven't given the leagues, I haven't looked at them super often. Oh, yes, I'm in this one. Yep. Gee, I won by 5 points. That is tight. Yeah, so hopefully you can get a little bit of a kick out of seeing your name, and hopefully you're in the final four. Gee, some tight games. I got done by 4, or done by 5, done by 9, and I won one by 5. There was a lot of numbers in there. But, yeah, look, that's how it's all travelling. But, yeah, I'm really excited about joining forces with another passionate site. I'm really hoping to not necessarily grow the channel, because I don't do it to get huge views or get subs left, right, and centre. It's nice to see that, but it's probably even nicer, not that it can happen at the moment, it's even nicer when I'm just walking around the streets or going on the footy or out at a nightclub or something, and someone comes up and says they watch my channel. Because, over the journey, motivation does waver. It's only natural. But whenever someone comes up and, says that they watch the channel and they love it, that's why I do it. So, we're nearly to the end of the season, so I'm sure I'll say it again, but I'll be back next season. I can't wait. I'm already thinking about some options that we'll have, and it should be a far more normal season. So, like I said off the top, I hope you're staying well. Lovely day today. Weather's real nice. I'm about to go for a kick of the footy with Langers, I think, so I'll upload this one. And, yeah, we'll definitely be doing a little bit of content coming up. Hopefully my voice can survive that. But, yeah, we'll have plenty to talk about. And I might even do the Supercoach version of racing, which would be a new venture as well. So we'll see how we go there. But thanks again for tuning in, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Cheers.